Well, hello, St. Barnabas folks, and Happy New Year and a blessed Epiphany time. I'm walking the dog, and Jill had asked me to do something to share with your whole focus on shoulder taps and so on that's happening around the church these days, and so I thought I'd tell you my little story. And I suppose if it were to have a title, the title would be, "Would you like fries with that?" So this thing happened to me, this shoulder tap happened about 17 years ago when Jude and I were on a new wine leaders retreat in a kind of training session. Only in this case, it wasn't like a shoulder tap that came out to me out of the blue. It was one that I asked for. And we were in Edmonton at a retreat for leaders, and part of the training was to actually sit down in front of somebody that you don't know and ask the Lord for a word of prophecy, a la 1 Corinthians 14, the first few verses, to encourage, to build up, and to comfort. And so I was sat down in front of a young woman from a church in Edmonton that I'd never heard of, and so we'd been instructed to pray for the person, ask God to bless him, no negatives, etc. And one of the questions we were encouraged to ask the Lord about the person is, what do you like about this person? And so I dutifully looked at the woman and prayed and asked the Lord, what do you like about this person? And the words that came to my mind were, I like your fries. Oh no, I thought I was hoping for something spiritual and with harps and angels and stuff. And what I get is fries. And so I was tempted to say, no, Lord, I need something spiritual. I would like something better. So could you give me something else? And then I remembered that we were taught that in faith, we were asked God for this. And then we were to, in faith, share what we think we heard. And so I took a deep breath and I looked at the young woman and I said, this is what I think I heard the Lord saying. I like your fries. Well, nothing changed on her face. She just seemed fairly impassive to it. Didn't really strike her at all. Although I did notice that one of her friends at the end of the group, his mouth dropped open. And I thought, oh no. And so we prayed for the people and decided that, talked about the words and so on. And that was it. And I sort of slunk away, wondering what on earth I'd done. And then later I heard the story about this young woman, and she'd been in her church on a particular Sunday some time ago, and the pastor had been preaching about, we've got to do some special things for our youth. We've got to take them out and buy them fries and tell them about the faith and about the Lord and so on. And she was so impressed by what this pastor had said that she went out after the service and bought 50 regular fries or something from McDonald's and brought them back for the coffee hour. And she got criticized because people thought she was attracting attention to herself. And they gave her kind of a bad time over it. And what was happening in that shoulder tap that I received was that God was saying to her, no, I like what you did. And it just blessed her. And it just amazed me and amazed her. Because, speaking through somebody who had no idea who she was or what her circumstances were and so on, God reached out and spoke that word into her life and blessed her. And that was, as far as I could see, pure 1 Corinthians 14 encouragement, comfort, and building up. And Jesus was exalted, and her faith in Jesus was exalted, and she was blessed. And so that's my 2021 shoulder tap story for you guys. God bless you all. Good to see you. Bye.